to the next Norn, which will be you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you draw the next one and you put it here.
So am I supposed to take on like back into we brought back the food in town, or just right after the bear join us? Or
Right after the bear join us.
okay.
Well, actually, it's up to you. You're the Norn.
Okay.
What do we see here? Bear food.
As you get out of the cave,
Yeah.
Freya herself, riding a stag, shows up,
Oh boy.
and she's like, "Oh, oh, nice! You managed to capture those miscreants, but like, you kind of don't want to let them go because now you have thug bears to help you.
Man.
So you need to try to find a way to convince Freya
Mm-hmm.
not to take them away and throw them in prison."
Okay. But I've got a boar that entered the scene, right?
Am I
Yeah.
with Freya or am I with you guys?
Oh yeah, you were with us, guy. You were sent to check on him.
Lord, okay, let's. What is? Oh my God!
We're all wearing matching leather jackets.
I'm just scared where the leather came from.
Because just after they sent him to watch for me,
Yeah.
they were like, "Wait, we sent a rabbit to watch for to watch the squirrel and make sure he wouldn't f up. That doesn't work. Like, let's send the bull."
Okay, I'm letting him try to explain it as best to Freya as he can. By the way,
So what's your plan?
So I said, Freya. So for me again, I'm gonna lead work for me. I'm gonna continue with this
All right.
whole thing. So say, Freya, Freya. There's all kinds of like riffraff running through Phantom Wood. We gotta get a little bit of order in your kingdom. I don't know where this rabbit got the accent, but
Vanagard's a big place.
yeah, it's a big place. So he says,
Italy is ancestral.
he says, you send a squirrel to do a rabbit's job. A rabbit comes back with an army of bears. The bears. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean up all of these little problems that you got. You got a little bit of black market going on the northern parts of your kingdom. You got those rebellious wolves in the southern part of your kingdom. We'll take care of it. Don't you worry. We're working for you.
Okay.
These bears, no causing any problems.
Okay, so what talent would you think this will be? And he gets to draw. He gets to draw his
he gets
fate.
to draw his face.
So how many and what talent?
Okay,
That's the other neat thing about Vanagard. You don't know where it's going to go.
Absolutely.
So you're
not.
trying to convince Freya, and you're trying to make sense for her, kinda, and a bit of bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say speak wise.
Speak
Oh.
All right. So that's something that's going to be a little bit tougher for.
Now, how many?
But well, it's not that off though that like there are outlaws in the woods because
Alright.
you have 3 behind you. So I'm gonna say, but at the same time she doesn't trust them, so I'm gonna say 2.
There's also that dastardly Robin Hood.
Yeah.
So I draw 2.
Yeah.
All right. Green and blue.
Oh.
3. So you might lose this unless you spend.
I
your
will draw
chivalry.
2. Right.
Yep.
So I only have 1 potential success here if I write
Well,
Speakwise in
Well,
here, right?
one other thing, you can stretch 1 talent when you draw.
Okay.
So, for example, you have lead, which is not speakwise, but if you can explain why lead would help you, you can actually discard this to get rid of one of the risks.
So damage myself to be able to mitigate some of this.
Yeah.
And if I had more than 1 lead in my draw, let's say I drew 2 leads, I'd be able to play up the lead angle and discard both
Yeah.
to be able to discard
However,
2.
say you drew like this one, lead and play,
Yeah?
you could only still choose one.
One talent that you would stretch.
So you'd have to choose lead or play. Now you might, if you want, you can put speakwise in here.
Well, I think I will. This is how this rabbit seems to be shaping up.
And remember to write
Yeah.
down, you have 1 there.
So I got Speakwise.
So that's 1 success.
And then, so I've got 1 success. I am still going to try to push the lead angle of saying, you know what, you definitely, you can't be everywhere, Freya. Freya, you're beautiful, honey, you're beautiful. But you can't be
Okay.
everywhere, right? In your kingdom, you need us little fuzzy folk to like take care of, you know, the little riffraffs that are everywhere. So,
Now, before you spend your treasure, I could also decide to help you rather than
yeah, because I'm
you-
going to be exhausting
Yeah.
everything here in
So-
the first 2 scenes.
What I'm going to do, because I don't want you to exhaust everything, and I'm afraid of Freya smiting you and getting angry at me, is I can basically draw my destiny and try to help. Now, the tricky thing about helping is I can't use my spell
Right.
or my nature. But what I can do is I can use my cards. But the trick with it is I have to pick one talent and I have to stretch it. So even
Oh,
if
you
I-
have to stretch
Yeah,
it.
so
So
you-
just like I've stretched my lead, now this is gone, right?
Yeah.
No, you can rest to get.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
press it. In my case, though, I could choose Speakwise, but I'd still have to stretch because I'm helping. Helping costs something.
Okay, so,
So-
even if it's speak quiet or something else,
Yeah.
the result is the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 1, 2. Thankfully, they're both seed cards.
Yeah, they're both blank.
I'm going to discard, because there's only one left, I'm going to discard one to help you out.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lead here, and I'm going to spend it to help you.
All
And
right.
the way I explain I spend it, lead is also kind of like status in Vanfolk society. Lead means I'm sort of trusted by Freya in this case.
Yeah.
So when you say that, you don't see me, but behind you I'm like, I shrug. I'm like, what are you going to do? He's like this. You know how he is. And that kind of like gets Freya to go, yeah, you're right.
What you
Like,
gonna-
you made
Hey
him.
Freya, what you gonna do?
So that's what I do. So I spend that and I help
This
out.
is who's in your kingdom.
Admirals.
So I put lead. I have 1.
Right.
The other thing I do now, because I helped, we actually split the reward.
Okay.
You'd always get at least 1 for helping. So
Right.
if there's only 1, we'd both get 1.
Okay.
In this case, we'd split it. So I'd get 1, you'd get 1.
Okay.
If there was
But there's 3 here, right?
no,
there's
only
2
2.
runes.
Oh, 2 runes, right? Yeah.
However, if there were 3 runes,
Yeah.
the person who originated it gets the remainder.
Okay.
So you would have gotten 2, I would have gotten 1.
So, all right. So we each get 1 because there are 2 runes. So, fortune plus 1. So,
I
how
get-
does Freya react to all this?
Yeah, and also we're both
yeah.
done our turn because I helped, so
Yeah.
you don't need to make
So you
another
don't need
challenge.
to make up another challenge. Freya looks at you and she's like, I guess I could let you handle that. But you'll be responsible too. Just in case.
All right.
Well, that's gonna be tough on you.
Which is the point where you turn around and realize that he was there. Alright, so
Alright.
I pass you the Norn,
All right.
and it's your turn.
All right. So I'm the Norn.
Okay, now do either of us want to rest? I'm okay because I still have 5 and everything.
I'm the spots.
All right, we're good.
Okay, so just quickly, the implication of resting. If you were to rest, what would happen to you this turn? This scene.
I wouldn't do anything in the next scene, but I would recover up to 2 of these cards,
Perfect.
which is my destiny.
All right, look at this.
Ugh.
We have got a big wolf, Fenrir, that has shown up.
Fenrir himself?
Oh, I don't know. This
I,
is
I,
my
I don't think he's
inspiration.
born yet.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, he's a kid.
Yeah, that's it. There'd be some splaining to do.
Time traveling Fenrir.
The TARDIS shows up.
It's bigger on the inside.
That's
Yeah,
true.
very much bigger on the inside.
You could fit Fenrir inside.
All right, so Freya looks to you guys and says, "You guys have given me this massive speech on how you're like amazing at like fixing my kingdom.
Boy, that was him. He ran away.
It doesn't matter. Now I'm looking at you guys, so I'm putting you guys
Freya
on
has the same
spot.
accent as the rabbits.
Yes. I noticed that too.
Are we sure it's Freya? Is that the challenge?
Wait a minute, is this Gulvig?
Maybe.
I'm wondering if it's Gulvig.
So Freya looks at you and says, I've got this problem, this pressing problem on the eastern front of my kingdom. Says, from this icy realm of Jotunheim, she says these wolves are coming and harrying the Vanfolk on the marketplaces that they've set up on the edges of my kingdom. So I need you to deal with this pestilence of wolves. Whether you bring me their pelts or settle more peacefully. It is up to you. But I need you to travel out to the far reaches and deal with this threat.
I'm good with this.
I look at Freya and I try to make sure that it's actually Freya.
You're not sure. You're not entirely sure. That accent just keeps shifting on you.
It could be the rabbit.
There's actually a spell in this game called Mask of the Kobold, which allows you to make yourself look like other people.
Nice.
So yeah, it could be the rabbit.
Yes.
So now she says, you go to the eastern side of my continent.
Oh, well, we'll go.
Yep.
We'll face the wolves.
So you guys travel out to the
Yep.
eastern reaches.
And the cloak.
And as you're getting closer to the eastern reaches, you're seeing a lot of these refugees moving in the opposite direction. And you see them harried and hungry and tired. And they tell you the story of like rampaging wolves that come in the night and basically demolish their marketplaces and the settlements and encampments that they've built up.
Are they looking really hungry?
Oh yeah, they're basically have drawn blood. They've
I'm going out and gathering food.
Okay.
Enough for all of them.
Oh, we could feed them the bears.
Don't touch my bears.
Hey,
Don't go against the family.
you're the Norns, just supposed to be like neutral.
Oh, impartial, yes. Rabbit's impartial.
I don't trust him to be impartial. Okay, because I
Do
don't...
that, I'll help you. It's fine.
Because...
Can you draw and deal with 10 runes? What's the max?
5?
5 runes.
Do you think we could take 5 routes together?
Yeah, sure.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh god, I'm going to regret this. Alright,
You know what happens if you fail? The bears eat you.
Well, it happens.
we get pummeled. We get pummeled to near toast. I'm going to try it. So
All
I'm
right.
like, there's bear meat. I sneak up behind the bears, axe, and my
Hunt?
staff.
You're hunting my bears.
Yes.
All right.
How many do I have to take?
So they're mobster bears.
Yes.
No. Recently.
Technically should be at most 3. Oh, I draw.
You do. That's right.
So how many runes? How hard is it to surprise bears?
Normally, I would say 3 runes for like you're dealing with bears here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm bored though.
But now they've been under the tutelage of this legendary rabbit. So they're on the lookout for any kind of miscreants. There's going to be 4 runes.
Oh god. Well, let's see. I might be able to do it.
It might be 4 green runes. Oh,
Green?
That's a good start.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. So if I draw this, it matches one of these chapters, I have to draw another one, so it's now 5 runes.
yes.
Okay. Cross that.
Okay, good, that doesn't match, but 2.
Yeah, so as the story progresses, basically what Chris is addressing is there's an increased chance that the runes that you draw are going to match the previous scenes that happened, which increases the difficulty inherently.
4, and because this matches this, I have to draw 1 more.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So you're up at
Wait.
8.
What?
Oh,
Which matches which?
this matches
Yeah,
this, so he has
yeah.
to draw more than
Yeah.
4, so he has to draw 5.
Yeah.
So 6, 9.
9. So I could use this for 4. 5, 6. You wouldn't be able to help me. Unless you want to share taking the damage. But
What about your spell?
yeah, I can't spend both of these at the same time,
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Well, anyway, if you weren't succeeding, I wasn't helping you anyway.
Oh, okay. Well,
So it's the
I
squirrel.
never
I
said
told
I
you about
was
the squirrel.
1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna keep these blank because I might as well.
So you're sneaking up on them, and all 3 of them turn around with their brass knuckles.
Yes. And I'm sort of pummeled into unconsciousness.
So, question.
Would you write something there?
I don't have to,
You don't have to, right?
and it's better that I don't because that way they still remain seed cards.
Right.
So, question. Is there a difference if we resolve some of it, or if we resolve none of it?
You need to resolve all or nothing.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
so in the middle, in between,
Yeah.
doesn't change a thing. Okay.
Right.
So I lose 1, 2.
So you lose.
Yeah. Oh, and also to show you that I can't really win this, I could get 2. I could get 6.
Yeah.
And
And I
then
with
could
your
help
help.
with 2.
8,
Yeah, exactly.
which is 1 short.
One short.
Otherwise, it would have been epic.
Yeah. So the damage you take is
I take 5.
because of 5.
So 1, 2,
Well, that's
3, 4, 5. I have to rest next round. Now, if I took more runes,
Yeah.
again, this is for families and kids, so you don't necessarily want to kill off their characters.
No, definitely.
So if I took like 7, like for some reason I drew 7 runes,
Yeah.
I'd still be alive. I can't just lose any more.
That's it. You've kind of been knocked out of the scene and rendered
Yeah.
like unconscious for this scene, but you can return the next
Well,
one after rest.
I'm the Norn next scene,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna actually have to rest when I have a chance to play.
Right. Okay.
okay. So that goes back into the bag because
Yep.
that challenge is done.
Yep, and
We're not
it's
choosing-
your challenge now,
We're
so
not
I
picking
get
the
pummeled.
best.
I told you not to mess with the bears.
So close.
So I still have to.
Yeah, the wolves. The wolves are terrorizing the kingdom.
So I see that the bears are actually useful. maybe feeding them to the wolves is not the way to go. Maybe I could just have them pummel the wolves. Like, because I'm a squirrel, I'm not gonna pummel the wolves. Like,
Okay.
let's be realistic. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to lead them
Okay.
to say, hey, the rabbit told me to tell you that we need to take care of the wolves. So if you could, like, I'm just a messenger. Please do the job.
All right. So normally, if it was a rabbit given the mission, it would be 1 rune. But because you're like a deputy in this organization, the family, it's going to be 2 runes that you have to like
Okay.
deal with to try and convince them of the job.
Also, I'm in no condition to help you right now.
Well, anyway, it was the end of the turn,
Yeah.
so even if you were, even
I
if you
can
had
help you do
runes,
it. So that's,
so that's 4.
4.
So one red, 1 green, 4
And
defense.
this is the lead?
Yeah, so he's trying to lead his the pack, the family.
Yeah, so that's empty.
Now, if you spend your nature, you'd be able to
Yeah.
eat all of it.
Or I can spend my treasure, but
That still gives you 3, right?
my treasure would give me 2
2.
and 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's a good bet. This way I don't feed them. Like
You keep them blank
yeah,
for
I
future
keep them
scenes.
blank for future scenes. Because my treasure could be better later.
Yeah.
If we get the right run. So
Exactly.
that's the right time.
Are
to
you
spend my
min-maxing this?
treasure. Yeah.
Okay. As long as we're being candid about
Yeah.
this.
It's a game for kids. Of course I'm gonna min-max it.
All right. It's a family game.
Yeah.
All right.
So yes, I go to the bears and explain them the situation and that they have a job that they must do
Excellent.
for the sake in the family. Because if they slack off, we cannot keep them.
All right. So they look at you and they go, "How do you feel about wolf jerky?"
Pretty good. I need to bring food to town, so it's fine.
There we go. Food for a wine. So they head on out there. They beat up a couple of wolves and they come back with a little bit of dried jerky.
That fast.
The bears.
It's been trained by a rabbit.
Apparently.
They've been trained to dry meats in an instant.
They have spells.
They have spells.
Oh, yeah, that's
yes.
It's called
I
the dry
forget.
meat spell.
Yes, I could.
Didn't you draw this
I'm going to
one?
be able to go back to town with me.
It's like
Food is
instant
fine.
jerky.
Freya's happy. Town
Perfect.
folks are
Alright.
happy.
You
Moves
get
on to
2
you.
renown.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
The only one that's not happy is the bull.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is if I had won that somehow by myself, like say I had drawn the 5 greens,
5 fortune.
yeah, I would have really racked up.
Yeah. That's amazing.
In this case, I risked it.
1 short.
I would have made it difficulty 3, but you know.
So you come back and the rabbit says, "You
Well,
listen to the
I'm
squirrel."
not. I'm still unconscious. Also, I'm Norn now, my friend.
Oh yes.
I'm Norn. Things come around, don't they?
What goes around comes around.
Ooh.